It's time to celebrate Christmas with a little bit of stealing, violence, and more violence. You know, cheerful stuff. But above all, it's time to finish the habitat stack I've been working on for a year. With other words, here comes
the finale.
Hello, my name is TJ and I am on a journey to create a habitat for every single day of the year. And Mariah Carey has fully defrosted, so this video will be all about Christmas in December. Ah, we're here! It's the final habitat of the year, people! Woohoo! Because this is my last habitat, I don't want to make just a habitat. No, I want it to be big. No, bigger. No, grander. Okay, maybe that's a bit too big. But I really want something special. So that's when I had a closer look at what my stack looks like right now. And wouldn't that spot just be the perfect space for a big centerpiece? But the question remains, what could be a Christmassy centerpiece? Oh, we could get justice for this Christmas tree. This boy has been struggling for the entire year, holding on for dear life. So I think it's time we free it from this monster and give it some love in its own habitat. But it's not one of these. To start things off, for the last time, I'll take this tan floor and start building. For the walls, I already know exactly what color to use. Green and red are like the Christmas colors, so considering the tree is gonna be green, we gotta make the walls red, right? So I took a bunch of red bricks and built up the walls. I also placed some occasional dark red bricks in there for some extra texture. You probably won't see it anymore once the tree is in place, but that's okay. Oh, also, I'm not gonna use this tree, of course not. This one can keep fearing for its life, while a crazy firework chops it down. I'm gonna build a bigger,
better one.
And to do that, I think we need some help. Hey, Mariah Carey, could you please summon your Christmas minions? Okay. Wow! Are you sure this one is a Christmas okay, if you say so. I guess it's time for the war phase. Alright, listen up! We need to build the best Christmas tree this year. And this is what it should look like. Oh, what are you looking at? I need all of you to go find the parts to build it. So, what are you waiting for? Go! That should work. So let's see what they brought me. Brown round bricks. That'll come in useful for the tree trunk. Thank you. Next! Oh, that's a lot of green bricks. They'll do just fine. Thank you. Next! Green leaves. Also very useful. Thank you. Next! Oh. I don't think I can use this, but nice try. Anyway, I think this will be plenty to start building this tree. I first put a round brick down to start with the trunk and took the green bricks to create the first layer of the Christmas tree. It could be better, but it's a start. I then placed another trunk part and built another, slightly smaller layer. I continued this process, making sure to also make the spaces in between the trunk and foliage smaller and smaller until we've got this. Now comes the hard part, the top of the tree. This can make or break the tree. Make it too square and it's just Minecraft. If it's too symmetric, it's just make it too random and you get this abomination. Well, it's kinda no, it's ugly, it's gotta go. So I built this up carefully, thinking about what to place where, and ended up with this, the perfect tree top. Kinda, it's got its flaws, but it's good enough. I love the tree, but I however do have to admit that it looks very blocky. Don't you agree? Oh, this one is melting. Guess I'll fix it myself and add some green leaves in here to add some extra texture. That helps make it look more natural, and I think that's just what we needed. Now all we need to do is decorate the tree. No, I'm not gonna decorate it with hair. Instead, considering this is gonna be the cherry on top for my habitat stack, I think we need to end it on a bang. So what if we take a little part of every habitat I've made so far and use it as decoration for the tree? So, Mariah Carey, please get out that inner kleptomaniac you've been hiding and we're gonna
Steal some stuff.
Let's start at the beginning. January. From here, we're gonna steal this dragon head and get out of here before he kills us. This looks beautiful in the tree. From February, we're gonna steal the love that's in the air and take some hearts. We're even gonna use these action pose pieces to make it look like they're jumping out of the tree. For March, we're gonna steal some of the leprechaun's gold, while he's not looking, of course. For April, I'm not so sure. We could do carrots, but maybe we shouldn't. So what about these pastel flowers instead? Well. From May, we're gonna take these shiny Kyber crystals. They'll do perfect. And then we come to June. What are we gonna steal from this? Ice cream is for later. This perfume is a no. This crystal looks too much like the Kyber crystal. These are too big, so I guess we'll have no option but to take more flowers? I don't know. Looks okay, I guess. For July, it's much easier and we can take this firework as the perfect tree topper. I guess for August, we can just scoop some ice cream and place that in the tree. We can use this September monster and get some great garland out of it.
Yeah, cough it up.
It's not perfect, but it works. For October, we can steal some of this lovely
Fire.
It ain't a Little Build Planet video without a little bit of fire, right? And last but not least, November. Should we steal some turkey legs? No, probably not. So let's instead steal some dried flowers. That's kinda the vibe, but that's all the ornaments. Are you ready for the big reveal? Here it is, the beautifully decorated Christmas tree. It's kind of a mess, but the more I look at it, the more I love it. It's not finished yet though. I couldn't have done it without Mariah Carey and her minions, so it's only fair we include them in the build. I'll add Mariah Carey onto this jumper plate right here. This little guy can be hanging up this dragon head right here, and last but not least, we'll take this piece and attach a ladder to it, so this gingerbread woman can reach the top of the tree to decorate it. And that's it! We've got the perfect Christmas habitat. Isn't it gorgeous? There's just so much joy attached to it, and I really love the combination of all these parts of my previous habitats. But I'm stalling. Let's get this final habitat into place and finish this year's habitat stack. Here it finally is, the completed habitat stack. I can't believe I worked on this the entire year. But damn, doesn't it look absolutely beautiful when put all together? Why am I in tears right now? It looks so good. But let's give you your final close-up. Don't worry, there's still a video coming in which I'll look back on everything that happened this year and all the habitats I made. And on this video, you'll also be able to vote on what I'll be doing for the next year. Because I've got a few ideas that I want to pitch to you guys. So if you've got any suggestions for the theming of next year's habitat stack, now is the time to leave them in the comments. Also, I'm gonna be answering some questions on that video, so if you've got any questions for me, ask them now. I hope you all have a lovely end of the year because my year has been amazing thanks to all of you. And I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye!